Here to do a collective general reading. We're going to see what we get. We're going to see what comes out. All right? That way I can name it later. All right? If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. I would love to have you. Part of our gang. Okay? I'm kind of big deal tarot because I be doing the thing. Okay? I do it all. All right? So with saying that, I'm going to jump right into the energy. Thank my ancestors, spirit guides, and we're going to see what's going on. Oh, God. All right, we're going to see what's going on in the energy. Oh, my goodness. Some of you guys are star status. You're getting a lot of attention. You could be up on being very successful, having a platform, being recognized and known, okay? So, okay, that to me is Aquarius energy. Also, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This situation involves a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aquarius. You got somebody that's clingy, also a social media stalker, somebody that can't let you go. Social media stalker, like I said, is out. Always on your socials, keeping tabs on you, always viewing your updates. Okay, so for some of you guys, there's somebody that got you blocked or you had them blocked, but it looks like they are trying to unblock you, or you may be unblocking them because they want to communicate. All right, they want to talk to you. All right, they want to talk to you about something. Anymore, it could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they have that in their chart, or you do. Somebody is broke, okay? They got a broke mindset. They feel encaged. They could be locked up or getting locked up. They're very disappointed of how they treated you. All right, Spirit. Some of you guys could be moving. Somebody with bad habits. Somebody is also feeling lonely. I feel like they're feeling lonely without you, collective. Somebody is also big mad, all right? All right, what else we got? Let's see what else we got. These are my own cards. Hello, say hello. So already I see that you got somebody that can't let you go, all right? Or you can't let somebody go. You might be playing that block, unblock situation. It could be Earth sign. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They have that in their chart, or you do. All right, but there's a situation here. You could have moved, or you are moving. Somebody feels lonely, whether this is you or them, but they're not having companionship. They're a loner. They feel outcast. They feel isolated without you. Okay, you could have moved to a new house. A proposal is near for a lot of you, all right? Ooh, child. Somebody's on the down low. They could be big gay, bisexual, in a bisexual relationship. This person also wants you. They have deep regret for what they have done to you. This person is crying over you, collective. But we need to find out. Person in your mind is not the one. Okay, so whoever you're thinking about, it is not the one. People see them for who they truly are. Well then, let's see any more out of here. So again, you're dealing with somebody, again, that was very clingy. They can't let you go, but something happened here. All right, something happened for you guys to be blocked, for you guys to be moving away from this person, or they moving away from you. But they miss you. They're crying over you. They have deep regret. Okay, some of you guys could also be having a new relationship with someone else. This person also from the past might also want to propose to you, marry you, because now they see your value. Okay, they could be feeling lonely without you, or you're feeling lonely without them. But this person is clinging on to your energy. Again, the archangels want you to reach out to them. They also are protecting you. Okay, you have a frenemy that is not your friend. Is a true enemy. That was an Aquarius in reading. There is stolen money. Somebody could have stole something from you. All right. Or they could be accusing you of stealing some money. Somebody that lacks accountability and they're responsible for the wrongdoing that they have done. What else? Somebody has cursed themselves, their family, and their bloodline for coming up against you, collective. All right? This person also has admiration for who you are and what you do, your resilience. All right. Let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let me sage these cards. Hi, Santi Torres. How you doing? Santi, can you please subscribe? Can you give me a like, please? Hello. Hi. Please give me a like. You guys are here. It is free. Support the channel. Thank you. All right, collective. So you got somebody that's clinging on to your energy, all right? This person misses you. They done something to you, but this person lacks accountability for the things that they do wrong. Maybe that's why you guys separated. I feel like you blocked this person. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. We are in Mercury retrograde. Please remember that. They want to return, or you want to return. This could be a water sign. They're in deep regret for what they've done. They know they did something wrong. All right, so they have deep regret. Okay, what's the 8 of Cups here? What happened here? Somebody wants to return. They want to come back to you. They might have walked away or you walked away from this person, but they want to revisit this relationship. All right. They might have disappointed you. You might have disappointed them. Oh, you have clarity about this person, or they see the truth. They're having a mental breakthrough. Okay. What is this mental breakthrough about? All right. Oh, somebody's moving away. This person could have been an extra responsibility to you. They were a burden. Or they felt this way about you. But I feel like that you felt this way about this person. All right, you have the Justice card that just come out in reverse. Somebody's getting bad karma. They also could have been very lawless. This person is the one that is stalking your social media. All right, they could have did something that was very unfair, unjustified. They could have treated you like this, okay? Thank you, Jeanette. So again, now this person, again, is watching you because you're moving away from the bullshit. You see this person for truly who they are. They also was dealing with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody is very insecure. We call her the Dark Witch. Okay? Somebody that was very much for the streets, male or female. Okay? A hub. What's up with this Queen of Wands? They might have been dating this person for money. This person could have been giving them money to leave you alone. Thank you, Brendan. To leave you alone. And again, for some of you guys, they want to walk away from that situation. They want to leave that situation to come back towards you because they are imbalanced over there. They don't feel a true connection with this person. Okay, they could have been treating you unfairly at times, you know, because you were getting a lot of attention. Somebody is also worried about what you will tell other people about them. But again, this person is crying over you. And I feel like they were crying over you. They feel like they made a wrong decision with 2 of Wands in reverse. They went the wrong direction dealing with this Queen of Wands in reverse. There's somebody that's very jealous and very insecure. They don't have power. Only thing they did have was money. Okay, so again, these people, this person seems like a masculine energy. It could be a feminine because we all have that in our energies. These readings will not resonate with everyone, so thank you for the guys that are here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. Again, this person, it does not feel a connection with this person. They felt like they chose wrong. They went in the wrong direction, okay? Because whatever you're doing, they see that you're grounded, you're glowing up, you're truly about your business, you're about your money, you're minding your own business. You're not even playing people no mind here. You're a social butterfly. You're out there getting attention, and they don't like it, especially this Queen of Wands. That is the truth. They're in a lack mindset. They also could be in poverty. They could be broke, like I said earlier. So again, this person is trying to recover from financial loss. They are worried about certain situations. They're in isolation. They're missing you. They feel like you also see them clearly now, but now they want to take some action. You have the King and Queen of Wands, but the King of Wands is upright. Some of you guys could be a fire sign. They kept you at a stalemate position because they were wearing a mask. They were avoiding their true feelings for you. Now, when they was with somebody that they honestly did not resonate with, get along with, vibe with, now they miss you. Now they miss your energy, but they feel like it's too late. They done did a lot of things unfair to you. Lawless energy here. This person wasn't thinking correctly. They might have been thinking with lust, temptation. Because the Queen of Wands, like I said, is for the streets, especially the one in reverse. She also could be a dark witch. Show me more for the collective. Oh yeah, they're not happy. Their wishes are not getting fulfilled in life. They feel like they are definitely dealing with some karma. They've been, they know that they betrayed you, they backstabbed you. Now they're feeling backstabbed. They feel like they hit rock bottom. Okay? Things are not working out in their favor. They could have lost a job. Oh, you're going to bed? I need to go to bed soon, too. Now would you say that? So I'm not going to be long on here. Another 15 minutes. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But again, some of you guys are independent. You're unbiased, right? But again, you realize that, this person hurt you, they scorn you, and you're wiser. So again, they want to communicate. They could have had you blocked, you could have had them blocked, but they really want to communicate. They want to tell you truly how they feel about you now. They feel like they curse themselves, okay, coming against you. But again, at one time, this person did lack accountability. They lack responsibility. Man, they got to face their fear. They feel like you do face your fears, collective. No matter what you do, you get out of the comfort zone. No matter how things feel, certain things and situations are not for you. So you have the gall to walk away. Again, they could have been working with other people, third parties, okay? Other people in their ear, but they also see that you're working with your higher self, your spirit guides, God, the universe, all right? You're working with other people to get your strength back, right? To be self-aware. You're being convicted to do certain things in your life. You have self-love. Like I said, they see that you probably don't want to work with this person anymore. This could be an earth sign. You might even have new love, but no matter what, you're loving on yourself. You're taking self-care. You got blessings coming in. The universe is blessing you. So why would you want to work with somebody from your past that walked away from you or you walked away from because they were dealing with third parties, other people? But now this person is stuck. They stuck like Chuck. Whatever they did that was lawless, unfair, unjust, is catching up to them. They're getting their karma. They kept you at a stalemate. They were playing games here with these could be seeing 222, which I have on my wrist. Okay. They were playing games, mind games here with you, but now they're in the mind games. They're in the lack mindset. They've been betrayed. Everything they've done to you is happening to them. So they're realizing that. They're facing karma. The Hierophant popped out. Again, that is spirit team, that is lessons, that is also an institution, okay? You are realizing certain people did not have no morale, no value. You realize your value. You realize your value and who you are. You have clarity about that. And you know that you were dealing with somebody, again, that was very insecure. They're basically bottom level, bottom barrel people. So again, if they want to choose somebody that they truly resonate with, that was that person. Now, everything that they've done to you, they're getting back with this person. It was a loveless relationship. But again, they wanted to keep you as a stalemate. They was holding on to you. Now they want to take action and come towards you, but they fear that you reject them because you see the truth. Hi, Diamond. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. So you see the truth of who this person is. You have a mental breakthrough mindset when it comes to this person, these people. Yeah, the world card. You're closing out cycles. You're having a spiritual graduation and you are ascendant. You're getting through these obstacles. You could be very much known on the World Wide Web. You could be meeting a new person on the World Wide Web. All right. But again, no matter what, you have a sense of belonging where this person didn't. They did not know themselves. So again, that's why it's easily tempted to be or listen to others on that vibration. I don't have. Do I have PayPal? I don't have PayPal. I think I do. I know I have Cash App. So again, ooh, the fool card. Yeah, they took you as a fool. They took a huge risk somewhere else. Came right behind this Queen of Wands. Okay, they took a huge risk dealing with somebody else, and they feel very foolish. They feel very foolish for treating you like that. Because now they realize, yeah, that they broke your heart, they stabbed you in the back, and they truly do love you. They love you. You gave them something that this Queen of Wands is not giving them. It was not all about money with you. You truly did care and nurture this person. But they wanted to play mind games. Again, they have a lack mindset. They might have mental issues, okay? So you have to kind of have compassion for people like that. Sure. Ask your question. My sage is smoking, child. Got Matt, the magician in reverse. This person was very manipulative, also doing that black magic. Mm-hmm. This person that they were dealing with was from the past, or this could have been a past lover of yours, a past friendship. Okay? You can ask a question, Diamond. All right, this person saw that you were very goodwill, but they could have took advantage of that goodwill, thought you were very naive. But you also had a strong bond. They're trying to, what is this black magic? They're trying to get that bond back, okay? Because they're either lonely in the connection that they're in, all right? They're being haunted by your ancestors, spirit guides. I'm doing a collective reading. What are you doing? Thank you for being here, Bentley. They're being haunted by the magician, the manipulation that they done to you. But again, they were listening to people from their past. They realized they had to let you go, okay? They had to let you go or you let them go. You were not holding on to a situation anymore. You realized it was a bad investment. You wasted your time. Okay, you have a child. You're giving me flashbacks. I just moved from a situation, okay? It wasn't a best friend. It was a friend, okay? So again, some of you guys might be going through this, that this came out, all right? This person stole from me. This person was hating on me the whole time. What is your sign, Diamond? What is your birthday, Diamond? Pisces energy here, okay? What is your other person's sign? Because that sign was a part of it. There was a Pisces, Gemini, and a Leo. Listen, I'm going to just tell you like this. If that person is not on the same vibration that you are on, okay? Scorpio just came out. Scorpio just came out. Let me tell you, and I'm unbiased because I am that Queen of Swords, okay? Scorpios are very vindictive, and you are an air sign that just came out, okay? They're very vindictive, they're very jealous, okay? If you're high vibing and you're motivating and all that good stuff, and this person isn't, you best believe. And it does look like some manipulation is here, some evil eye is here, okay? And the fact that you're here, some of these messages are here for you. This person doesn't like your shine. They don't like your light. They're very, very jealous and vindictive. So you have to remember that. They're very sneaky as well. Not all, but most. I haven't seen one Scorpio. Oh, child. You just answered it right there. Same thing with my situation. Okay? She was a water sign. Air and water is like oil and water. Okay? Because us air signs, we get it like that. We can speak things into existence. We can talk things into existence, and they get mad. They're always in their feelings. We are more practical when it comes down to it. You understand? So again, I feel like you see the truth about this person. Your intuition is telling you about this person. This person is very manipulative. They have a lot of anxiety and fear because they cannot do what you do. They cannot attract what you attract. Yeah, that's me too. You might be telling them too much. You might be telling them too much about you, about what's going on. Let me draw some cards real quick on your situation. Show me, Diamond Mind, what's going on with her situation with the Scorpio. Show me. Hey, you can't make it up. Scorpio came right out. The Death card and the Nine of Cups on the side. Came right on the side, not even reverse. This person, again, they won't change. They're resistant to change. They're resistant to grow. Okay? They won't grow, even though they're in their own epitome of unhappiness. They won't change who they are. They won't grow up. No matter what age we are, we have to grow. We're evolving. Change is one of the consistencies of life. And we have to change. We cannot be the same person we were last year, 2 years ago, 2 months ago. If we want to evolve in life and get to a higher level, we have to change. This person is resistant to change, even though they're unhappy. They're unhappy with themselves, with their life. They're not getting their wishes granted. So they won't change. No. You're not supposed to, that you don't tell nobody your visions, what's going on, because that's how they can snake you. As an air sign, you have to be 10 steps ahead. You got to be 10 steps ahead. You get a lot of attention. You get recognized. You get known. This person does it. They want to be you. Show me more of Diamond's energy. Yep. 7 of Pentacles. They're waiting. What are they waiting for? Yep, this person, what did I tell you? Jealous. Jealous. Always want the upper hand. Always try to play mind games with you as well. Oh, sometimes you got to stop helping people and make them help themselves, because then this person gets rejected a lot. Okay, they get rejected a lot. So they basically want to be in your skin. Woo, child. They can feel like you're narcissistic when you don't share things. They don't like the secrets. Oh my, let me tell you something. I've been through it. It was like Single White Female. You need to go watch that movie, because I felt like that's what that woman was trying to do to me. That's what I was going through. And it's the second time. Don't confront her no more. You're going to have to do the switch up. You're going to have to do the switch up. You're going to have to reject some of her things. You're going to have to, for real, keep things to yourself. Get in that other Gemini's energy. Get into that other personality. Yep. 3 of Cups. They see you be out there celebrating a lot. You may have better friends or other friends than her. So she want to celebrate with you. Oh, yeah. She be hating on your connections, your love connections. She want to be a part of it. The 3 and the 2 is the 5 of Cups. So she has a lot of remorse and regret, sadness here. Yeah, she is great. She does, like that you help her, that you spend money, but she want what you got. She want to be you. Don't trust this person. Don't trust them too long. You might have to let them know that they might have to move. Oh, yeah. This person does black magic or go to someone. I'm telling you. She might even just do some candles and say some things. Have your name under the candle. You're going to have to change, relocate, move, or kick them out. You're going to have to give her notice. Like, you're going to have to leave. I'm going to have to find my PayPal because, I know I created one. Yeah, you're going to have to take a risk because they've been treating you like a fool. All right? You're going to have to be clear, direct with this person because there's too many red flags here. There's too many red flags. This person is a charmer, but they also be in their mind thinking about things, thinking about ways to copy you, to be you. She definitely does some magic, honey. She definitely do some black magic, okay? Because she wants the wishes that you got. She wished to be you in every way. That's scary. What's the gossip? Yeah, you be securing the bag. You be achieving goals. You have financial stability. And that person wants that, okay? But then they got to get out. They can be lazy as well. Okay? You sure they don't like you like that? This person is very two-faced, or they can say that about you. They say one thing and does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Pretends to be loyalty. Trust them carefully. I'm telling you, that's how my life was. She's blocking your blessings. She's blocking your blessings. She's doing, look, friend zone in reverse. This person is not your true friend. Show me more. Look, deep fake, convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. This person is very deceptive. Give me more. Mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective situations, relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. Again, this person might trigger you. It might be some deep-seated things inside of you that you still need to heal. But I'm telling you, this person, they ain't right. Give me more about this Scorpio. They're at a crossroads, but it came out in reverse. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to make important choices for themselves. Like I said, they're lazy. They're lazy. They have a lack mindset. They're in spiritual poverty because they're doing black magic. They do black magic. They are very manipulative. They say negative things. They have an evil eye. Spirit is not going to, bless you in no mess. Trust me, when I walked away from the same situation, I can bullshit you not. These people stole my money. They were, cops were being called. It was all good when we first went, we all went on vacation. But all that time they were plotting and scheming against. Any more, Spirit? You are ascendant. They are not. You're having a spiritual growth. You're having a higher awareness. You're on to that next level of consciousness. You're elevating. And this person want to stop you from doing that. You're about to get your big break, okay? A good payday. But you're going to have to cut this situation out. Stop talking to this person. Stop telling them things. They're very two-faced. They really don't like you. They're doing magic on your love life, on your finances, on you getting attention. No, you can't. You can't stay with her. You need to move. It says it right here. You need to, leave something or someone behind, and that person is it. Because they're very manipulative. Their energy is just off. Ooh, ooh, I just got chills. Yeah, get away from this person. You were here for a reason. If it's coming up in the collective reason, you got to get away from this person that's holding you back. All right. Yep. They could be getting readings on you, going to a tarot card reader. But there's going to be some secrets coming out. This person is trying, like I said, came right in the cards. They're blocking your blessings. You're welcome. They're blocking your blessings, collective. Whoever this person is, could be a Pisces. Scorpio is here. They're here. They're all coming out here with the death card. The Hermit. Okay, you really need to soul reflect, look at the situation, see the light at the end of the tunnel. Again, Cancer, Pisces, they are very deceptive, very dark. They operate out of their shadow side. And they're very sneaky, but it's going to be exposed. All the deception, the betrayal will be exposed from this person. So just give it time, but you got to get away from this energy. They're also being haunted. They have fear and anxiety. They can't sleep at night because of all the shit that they've done. They know they are a lawless, evil person. But they can't get out of that energy. That's all they know. Okay, because they can't think for themselves. Yep, you got to go in a new direction. Yeah, because I just told you. That's why you're on the bound of being Empress status, but you can't be Empress status with somebody like that. Keep vibing high, though, because the more that you vibe high, do your chakra meditations, do your, be in solitude. Stop telling that person anything. Don't tell them definitely your next move. If you're moving, don't tell them shit. Do everything in silence. You've been exposing too much to this person. This also could be for the collective. You've been exposing too much to this person. And this person was going back to a Queen of Wands in reverse. That is a dark witch. That is somebody that's very insecure, that does magic, does manipulation work, energy work. Okay? But what is going on as well, now this manipulation work is coming back to this person, or it will be. As soon as you continue to vibe high, they're going to continue to go low. Because you don't get rewarded. You can't manipulate somebody's destiny. You can't manipulate somebody's free will. Not for no cause. I can see if you're protecting yourself, but this ain't protection. This is nothing but evil doing because people are jealous, because people want people in chaos. They realize also, like I said, they curse themselves coming against you and their bloodline. So if they don't realize that they will realize it later. They will be in deep regret for what they've done, what they've been doing. They will be carrying the burden. They want this in you. Okay? They want you to be carrying the burden. This person is a coward. Yup. And energy vampire. I'm surprised that didn't come out. They are a coward. They are a coward in life. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know how to go after what they want. They are a burden for you to carry. You're carrying their burdens. Being with this person, being around their person. Yep, they're watching you, they're gossiping, spreading lies, talking about you behind your back. Everything that I've been through. And they're spreading lies. Okay? Yeah, they like to play victim as well. But again, I see you coming out of your mindset, and that is air sign energy. Okay? You're working on your craft, you're working on yourself. Working on your self-embetterment, your energy, all right? Okay? Again, in your sleep, you need to get a lot of rest. Things will come to you in your dreams. Trust me, you will get downloads in your dreams. You're an air sign. Oh yeah, spirit guides will come to you. They hate that you're loving, nurturing, and caring to people. They also could have took advantage of that. But they were very impulsive with their decisions to come up against you, to hate on you. All that's being blocked. All that's being returned right back to sender. Every night before you go to sleep, call your power back. Say everything that somebody is sending you is non and void, like a bad check. Block this chick. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you from experience. This person is talking bad about you. They're gossiping about you. They smile up in your face and behind your back. They're stabbing you in the back. They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. They don't want to revolve their life. They don't want to do anything. They're a coward. They're weak. They're disgusting. All right. Oh, that energy. I'm glad I got, and that's what, look, the sage won't stop burning. The sage will not stop burning. This person got some bad energy, bad juju energy. All right. You're part of the collective, so I'm glad that you did, because that was coming out in the reading anyway. You just helped me get to the reading faster. It might have been picking up on that energy here. This person might also be doing some things that are very lawless. So again, watch this person. Okay? These are higher self messages from your higher self. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Some of you guys could be a leader. With the King of Wands, you need to take action down into your own life. When you bound with someone in spirit, you both become greater force for good. So again, I feel like you guys, when you do get away, or when you get away, you're going to meet someone that is truly connected to your soul. All right? Because what you've been around with, what you've been accepting, who wants to come back in your energy. To rise, you must let go of fear. Exactly. This person lives in fear where you are not. You're not a coward. So to rise, you must let go of fear. Like I always say, fear and faith cannot be in the same heart. That's conflicting energies. You don't know. You're sending mixed messages to the universe, God, whatever you believe in. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. The universe got your back. But you got to close out cycles. You got to walk away from people that are draining you of your essence. Your success is closer than you can imagine. You got to keep going. Okay? Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown and other side of fear. That's right. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't be comfortable with these people. I don't care how long you know them. When we rise, when we evolve, some of the things is letting go people, karmic energies, Carmichaels and Karmishas that are no longer resonating with our energy, with our soul. So you got to let that go. You got to let them go. Been dealing with a two-faced person. Now they're going to be regretful when you do walk away from them. Some of you guys might be, I've already walked away, but as soon as you leave this energy, things will be unblocked and changed in your life. All right, guys, thank you very much. I love you. Be you, love you is the highest vibration of all. I love you. Don't worry about it, Diamond. Okay? Thank you for being here. Hope you subscribe. Come back now. All right? Bye, guys.